On today's video, we're doing our first ever massage chair versus massage chair review. We're pitting the Infinity Ultra Imperial Syner-D against the Daiwa Supreme Hybrid X. Are you ready for this? The winner is going to get this wonderful belt. So let's get ready to fight! Now my method to do this is simple. We're going to have 3 rounds. Each one will be assigned a certain point value. The first round, we'll look at the manufacturer of the chairs. The second round, we'll look at the features of each chair. And the third round, we're going to look at the price of each chair. This is the Infinity Syner-D Imperial by Infinity Massage Chairs. And this is the Daiwa Supreme Hybrid original from Daiwa Massage Chairs. The reason I have these in my store is because these are older models that are now floor models. First, you have Infinity Massage Chairs. Now, I used to be a dealer for this brand. This is one of their most popular chairs. This is a chair that you often see at Costco. It'll be at your Costco for about 10 days out of the year. Infinity's #1 chair, or what's considered their #1 chair on the market today. Daiwa, what makes this brand great, especially for this chair, is you will get people to deliver this chair to your home and install it by actual Daiwa employees. Now contrast it with Infinity massage chairs where they're using a third party and many times the truck breaks or they're reading the same manual you do, so you don't get that extra level of care. When I had this chair installed by Daiwa in my store here in Michigan, I had actual employees from Daiwa come out from Chicago and install and assemble this chair. They also back up the warranty and the repairs on this chair. It's the only brand I know of that actually does that, uses their own employees. So saying all that, round 1 goes to Daiwa Massage Chairs. And they win that because they're sending out their own people. So you know this chair will be assembled, delivered, and have a great warranty behind it with actual employees from the company. Are you ready for round 2? In round 2, we're going to check out all the features using me as the test person in the massage chair. I am 6 foot, 212 pounds, and you can kind of use me as a reference. In October of 2025, they switched over to the Imperial Ultra Syner-D. One, it has arm rollers in a massage chair, a very popular feature with people looking for a massage chair. Number 2, it has aromatherapy. 3, nicer speakers. This chair, the new Ultra Imperial, features adjustable rollers on the top and bottom. The last thing I wanted to talk about is AI in this chair. I've heard many people, online reviews or the manufacturer themselves, state that this has a new integrative AI, which means it's making real-time adjustments during the massage. I can assure you that's not happening in this massage chair, but as far as AI is concerned, I just think it misses the spot, but most massage chairs do. So that's nothing against the chair, but let's fire this up. I'm gonna show you the #1 feature, the best feature of this massage chair that people love. They love the stretching of this massage chair. So I'm gonna show you how to do the stretch. It's called extension on this auto menu. Every massage chair nowadays will give you 0 gravity and it will also give you a body scan. So here's the extension part. You can see the stretch here is really stretching my spine out. I happen to have a bad back today, so this feels phenomenal. One thing I do notice on this chair is it tends to move your knees up towards your chest a lot, but on the other auto programs, it always pushes the knees back up. I was hoping they fixed that problem on the Infinity Ultra Imperial Syner-D, but the same thing was happening when I was at the Costco store. So for the second part of round 2, let's look at the Daiwa Supreme Hybrid X. It has aromatherapy, nicer speakers, arm rollers, and also an AI system. So they really match up as far as the new upgrades are. Okay, so what's nice is this has a removable tablet here. You hit Daiwa's most famous auto program here called the Hybrid Stretch. This has hand acupressure that feels great. Now, the stretch is also the most popular part of this massage chair. I believe this chair does a better stretch than the Infinity Imperial Syner-D. While this stretches you, it gives a more extreme stretch and it takes the bottom rollers with the choreography and pushes those rollers more towards your butt and low back areas. I'm inverted in this chair, so my knees are above my heart, and I think it's just an extra feature that this chair outperforms the other chair. Feels really good. good thing about both of these chairs, they really go up to a height about 6'2" to 6'3" if you want to get the top of your neck, but we'll check it and we'll see how far up my neck it goes. But since my neck is so long, I have this long giraffe-like neck. I really measure at almost 6'2" in massage chairs because my torso is long because of this beautiful, beautiful neck. The easiest way to do that is put it into manual mode here, and then you're gonna pick a technique, you're gonna hit point, and you're gonna adjust this roller all the way to the top. If you can zoom in on my neck, let's see how high this goes. So you can see these rollers are all the way up above the top of my suboccipital, which means where the skull meets the neck. I'm gonna say almost up to 6'4", it'll get to the top of your neck because this roller does go very high. Similar to the Infinity massage chair, we're gonna go into manual mode. So you can see on the back of my head here, again, it's above that suboccipital, and I'm measuring like 6'2" in this chair. So I'm gonna say almost 6'4". You're gonna be able to get all the way to the top of the neck. So I would say one of the downfalls for this chair and the Infinity Imperial Syner-D, as well as Infinity Ultra Imperial Syner-D, they're a little bit on the noisy side. The Infinity Imperial Syner-D seems to be a little bit louder. If you have carpet at home, it will reduce the noise of the chairs. And if you have hardwood floors, I recommend a thicker carpet or something to dampen the sound a little bit. If you're listening to music or have something going on TV in the background, you'll never notice it. So let's hand out the award for round 2, which is looking at features. I'm going to give this one to Daiwa Supreme Hybrid X because it does have a better stretching function on it, and that's important to a lot of people looking for a high-end massage chair. But I'm gonna score this 2-1 on the judges card because they are so similar with all the other features. In full disclosure, I am a dealer for Daiwa massage chairs. I'm no longer a dealer for Infinity massage chairs, but this does not sway my decision in any of these versus video because there's chairs that I am not a dealer for that you'll see will win over chairs I am the dealer for. So this is as unbiased as possible, but I wanted to fully disclose that because if you're a boxing judge, you're never gonna disclose that, and then the wrong guy wins, right? And now it's time for round 3 for the massage chair versus massage chair championship. We're going to go over pricing for these massage chairs. So after we're done with pricing, we'll score all 3 rounds and award it to the winner. Who's gonna win? Well, let's talk about pricing first. The Imperial Ultra Syner-D, you're going to be able to find this best pricing at Costco. It's currently the price of this chair is $10,000 plus tax at Costco. Again, you get the best warranty through Costco. You can return this chair up to 5 years later, which is crazy to me. And you get to try the chair, which is a nice advantage to being able to try this chair and knowing if it's worth $10,000 plus tax. You can find the Daiwa Supreme Hybrid at dealers' stores if you live near one, but you can also find this in state fairs and also home and garden shows or big events like that. This chair usually goes for about $11,500 at those state fairs. Obviously, if you go towards the end of the state fair, you'll get a better price. And dealers will usually match this price to $10,000. So it's possible, even though it's not the manufacturer advertised pricing, when you talk to dealers, they'll offer a price match for a different chair. So congratulations, Daiwa and the Supreme Hybrid X. You win this first official massage chair versus massage chair bout. But let me remind you, just because the Infinity Ultra Syner-D didn't win, or future losers of the Verse video series, doesn't mean it's a bad massage chair. It just might not be the massage chair for you. By the way, I offer something called Massage Chair Chat. If you want to know more details about these chairs, then why don't you book a free phone call with me? I'm the #1 expert in the United States. You'll talk to me one-on-one because I don't think there's a best massage chair, only a best massage chair for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.